Hey, movie fans! Just wanted to give some thoughts about Disney's Mufasa, the Lion King, this prequel story about Mufasa, centered on Mufasa, that just came out this last year, the end of last year, like really close to the end of last year. um, Cool movie, really excited I got to see it on opening day. Had a really fun time with it. My Instagram post for my one word review, I put up the word origins. Obviously, this is an origin story for Mufasa, but that was origins plural. From the trailers, we know Mufasa and Scar gonna be involved in this story for sure, right? So, without any other spoilers, though, I don't want to say what other things that I was alluding to with that one word review, but I thought it was a pretty captivating story. I like the way they couched it in a progression of the Lion King story, but then it now like looks back at the beginning of the story. So yes, it is a prequel, but it also has elements of stuff after the Lion King, which I thought was pretty cool and a fun way to do it, especially getting to involve Timon and Pumbaa.
Hi, we're here too.
Yeah, why are you leaving us outside this story when I'm pretty sure we are the ultimate outsiders? Come on!
Yeah, we've always been misunderstood.
These guys are fun, and I loved getting to have new dialogue from them and getting to be fresh that way. It was something I was excited about for the Mufasa movie, was just to get to see, this Lion King world in this new style of photorealistic animation, but not be, you know, directly compared to the original. The original Lion King is one of my favorite movies of all time. It actually sits at number one with movies that I've seen most in the theaters. That's right, the 1994 version, not counting any re releases or anything. But it's actually in a three-way tie with Spider Man No Way Home and The Greatest Showman. Of course. So kind of funny. But yeah, love The Lion King, and I really did enjoy this movie. I think I'll need a second watch on it for sure to really take it all in. But I loved the way it was set up. I loved the pacing of the story. I loved what we got from it and where it went. Um, but I wouldn't say it was a perfect movie, at least not for my first watch. Things that I really enjoyed, and yeah, a decent amount of fun packed into there with this movie. So I'm definitely planning on seeing it again. Haven't been able to yet, but hopefully I will. One of the other aspects I was really excited about with this movie was the music. New songs, original songs were going to be being written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I think that was maybe what I was more excited for going into it, was to hear some new music from Lin-Manuel Miranda. Um, Honestly, the music was good, but I didn't feel like the music was like his best work. Um, After the first watch, there really was just kind of the one song that really stood out, but I feel like a lot of his stuff kind of has a slow burn to it. Like it takes a little while and then boom, it blows up. Like we don't talk about Bruno from Encanto, awesome song, but I feel like it took a while before it really gained traction. We're starting to see I've Always Wanted a Brother kind of picking up some steam already. I don't know if that'll translate into an increase in the box office or not. That'd be interesting to see. But I feel like it's gaining some popularity. And that was the song that really stood out to me from the first time. Just very, very catchy and a very fun, upbeat, happy bop of a song. So yeah, look for more on that. That one's been pretty big. I think like TikTok videos. I saw Cosmo the Cougar, BYU's mascot, doing a TikTok dance for that, which was kind of cool because he's a cougar and they're lions, so you know. But yeah, pretty fun. Speaking of box office, Mufasa has done okay. Obviously, nothing compared to the original Lion King from 1994 or the re-release, this version, the photorealistic version of the Lion King, which was a massive box office success. But right now, this one's sitting just under 200 million domestically, which isn't bad. Like that's pretty good. That's pretty good, and worldwide at 545 million. So not like a huge success that way, but That's pretty good, and that's doing well. Um, on the tomato meter, critics though weren't huge fans of this, which I feel like generally speaking, critics aren't huge fans of prequels. But 57% is what it's at on the tomato meter. It's popcorn meter, so the audience is giving it an 89%, which I think fits pretty well. I'd say this movie's in about an 80 to 85% range. But again, watching it again, I might enjoy it even more. So excited to see that happen. But for now, guys, those are some thoughts that I had on Mufasa the Lion King. Very enjoyable movie. If you love Lion King and love all that it was, don't try to compare this to that one or hold it up to that, but just go enjoy a chance to delve deeper into the lore and the background of the Lion King story. And I think you'll have a fun time with some fun Lin-Manuel Miranda music along the way as well. So, all right, guys, that's what I got for now. Thanks for checking it out. Stay safe out there. Don't text and drive. Hope you have a good one.